What is going on, you guys? It is Garrett Fankhauser with you here today. For those of you who do not know who I am, I run an agency called FFL Funnels, and what we do is help FFL dealers, gunsmiths, etc. scale their businesses to 6 figures online. So if you are not there yet, make sure to stay tuned to these videos. If you're on YouTube, make sure to click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then make sure to follow us in the Facebook group. If you guys are watching this in the Facebook group, be sure to like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Cool. So what we are going to be talking about today is the way that you position and expose your brand to people, right? We all want more traffic, more sales, more eyeballs, right? We all want to be in front of more people. And in order to do so, I want to just share with you guys a paradigm shift. Okay, so what this is actually helping you shift your mindset from you are a gun salesman, you are a trainer, you run a shooting range, you're a gunsmith or whatever, right? You do Ciraco. Before that, I want you guys to think of this concept that you actually own a media company. You own a company that creates media, right? That is really where your focus should be, and I'll explain why. Think of Amazon, Apple, right? All of these large companies, Coca-Cola. If you think about it now, we'll use Coca-Cola because Coca-Cola is a really good one. They sell soda, right? But they're actually more of a media company than they are a soda company. If you are watching a football game, you're going to see a Coca-Cola commercial. If you go into a restaurant, you're going to see signs, banners, the little cards on the table, right? All that kind of stuff. They're creating media to sell products. So I want you guys to think about that with your business, right? If you're trying to get more eyeballs and more sales and more traffic and more conversions, really the focus then is for you to get as much attention as possible on yourself and or your business, right? And the way to do that is really to think and position yourself and your business as a media company. So you own a media company and you're also a gunsmith, or you also do Ciraco, or you also sell retail firearms, or whatever it is that you do, right? So I hope that this is kind of belief shifting for you. It's just such a drastic paradigm shift, right? It's going to be hard for some of us to really take this all in. But look at large companies. If you're trying to grow your company, you need to focus on being a media company. You need to focus on creating videos and, reels and sending out emails and, YouTube and Facebook and, all of this stuff, right? If you guys are just focusing in one area, that's fine. You can focus in one area until that area is overflowing and then expand into something else, right? If you spread yourself too thin, you're not going to do well. The problem is, though, is that many of you guys are focusing in one area, like on Facebook, and you're not doing well. Like you have bans and all this other stuff, and you guys are just not doing well. And so you're sitting there beating a dead horse, and you don't know how to create content. You don't know what to post, and that's fine. That's completely normal. You are not wrong for being in that situation. But what you can do is find media companies, right? Look at like Brownells. If you go on Brownells, there's tons of videos, right? How-to videos, technical videos, shooting videos, convention videos, right? Think of the NRA. For those of you guys that hate it, I get it. Whatever. We won't talk politics here. But think of somebody like Firearms Policy Coalition, NRA, whatever. They're media companies. They create media, which in then turns into signups or sales or whatever it is. So you guys want to follow these companies that are doing the same thing that you do, but they're very large and they're creating media on a regular basis so that you can then watch what they do and find out and figure out what you should be doing, how often you should be doing it, all that kind of stuff. And the key here is really to test everything. So, many of you guys will ask me, how often should I post? What should I post? I don't know. I really don't know. It's for you guys to figure out, but you have to start by Start by starting, right? You need to be creating this media for your business to get attention, to get eyeballs on you, which then in turn we can lead into a sale. Some of you guys that I've worked with, we're actually in the process right now of finding the weak link in the chain. Some of you guys are already getting a ton of traffic, but no sales, right? So basically what happens is if you can make sure that at the very beginning, you're getting a shit ton of eyeballs, right? Then we move to the next thing, which is, how do we get them to the website? What happens when they're on the website? All this kind of stuff, right? That leads eventually to a sale and them coming back to you as a referral. You can then chase down and find out what the weakest link in the chain is, right? There's a lot that goes into this that I'll cover in other videos. But my main focus for you guys in this is to think of yourself first as a media producing company, and then whatever you guys do is secondary to that, okay? This is for the future. This is not for, for you guys that have been in doing this shit for 20 years, and this might sound like something that you don't want to do. This is where it's going. Like, this is what is going to be required in order to grow and scale your business, okay? You're not just going to be able to sit on the couch and make millions by not producing any content or not having a proper SEO strategy set up to get people to come to your business. Cool? So I hope this is helpful. Again, if you guys are on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will have more videos where I'll go in depth on more of this stuff, but I hope this is helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.